2, 1, go. And now we are live. Welcome back, everybody, home on the hits. Glad to have you here. I'm Thomas.
I'm Melissa.
That's right. If you're the first time joining us, so doing a little live tonight because we have not put out a video, a long form video in a few weeks, and we're going to talk about that tonight. And it's a little live, but we just wanted to come on, say hey, tell you what we've been up to, and what's been going on with us, and what we're going to be doing in the future. So, first time here, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, check out the channel. We'd love to have you along with everybody else.
Yeah. So, in case you haven't been keeping up with us, we're in Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
Oak Ridge, Tennessee, the secret city.
Yeah. Thomas is doing his little work stint.
Right. So we're doing a contract. If you don't know, if you're new here, I'm a travel nurse. So that's why we live in our RV.
Right.
We go along. We've been to Fort Worth, South Georgia, North Carolina, several different states.
Those are just contracts.
Yeah, just contracts, though. So we go around and work like 3/4 of the year and try to travel the other quarter of the year. But we're doing, this is the longest stay at one facility we've done. And it's going to be it's going to be 3 days short of a year.
I have to say it's probably my favorite, though, so
absolutely.
far, about where we're staying.
Yeah.
Especially.
It's a great area, and it reminds us of home and where we grew up when we were kids. So it's really good.
So if you're in here, please type
hello
in there and say hello. And
we'll catch up with you in a minute on the comments. But yeah, so we're doing the travel nurse thing. Really been working a lot lately. Actually, part of us in RV living is I do the travel nurse thing, but we still got family back home and kids that we, young adult children that we deal with, and we're trying to get prepared for our fall trip, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But so I'm working like 5 days a week, which is unusual. And
we don't normally do that.
Don't normally do that, but we're trying to pay a few things off and get some money put back for the fall trip, as far as and some stuff after it. I'd like to be able to take off September, October, and November, possibly part of December. We'll see. But so working 5 days is my days. By the time I get up and leave and go to work and come back, it's about a 14-hour day. So after you do that 5 days in a row, you got a couple of days off. You really just don't feel like shooting YouTube videos. Content
becomes a little difficult.
It does. And then, of course, on the days off, other things come up. And content itself can be a difficult topic when you're trying to do original stuff, trying to come up with original ideas. And it's easier to have great ideas during the week while I'm working. And then when I get off, then it rains or
and just not having the energy. Yeah.
Tired. So that's what we're doing. And we are here till the end of August the 25th, at this contract. And then we'll be leaving and doing some other stuff we'll talk about shortly.
All right. So hit the like button and say hello to everyone, please.
Please, everybody say hello. Let us know you're in here.
Okay. So, where we are in
Eastern Tennessee.
We
are northwest of Knoxville, actually. Oak Ridge, Tennessee. We're in between Oak Ridge and Wartburg.
Right. If you don't know any of the history about Oak Ridge, you should definitely Google that.
You should Google that. And
pretty interesting.
Yeah. And we're trying to put together a video on the area, but I want to do it right and make sure it's informative, and it will have a lot of facts and a lot of information. So we got to make sure we do that right. But you need to Google Oak Ridge, Tennessee, the secret city. And I didn't know this before we came here. I didn't find this out, the information about this place, until my first day of orientation at the hospital. So it was pretty interesting.
Right. So where I was going with that, though, is that we were able to see a version of the Northern Lights.
Sort of.
Did anybody else see?
I wonder how many, because there were a lot of pictures that went around on the internet and Facebook.
Right. Did you actually
all
see
these
it, or
amazing
did you have to adjust your camera?
Pictures of the Northern Lights, but then I think a lot of it was not. I don't think it was a lot of it, but it was visible to the naked eye, like it showed in the pictures. Surely to God, not. I mean,
I don't know. That's not what we saw.
There were pictures from 40 miles away from here that looked like you were standing in Anchorage, Alaska.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're here with just kind of a subtle glow in the distance, but.
So
it was interesting.
You know, we had to adjust the camera, and we posted the picture of what they supposedly look like. But I don't know. It was cool, but it was still
fun.
disappointing.
I mean,
but
it was cool.
It was cool.
It was cool that it
we
was
were
this
here.
far. Yeah, we did get to see a glow.
Because we did go to Alaska, but you know, it was 24 hours of sunlight then too, and you're not.
Yeah, and that's the caveat with.
You're not going to see the northern lights.
Going to Alaska.
Yeah.
And in the summertime, you can't.
So
you can't see.
So type in here. Tell us if you got to see them, or you know, what your experience was, and make sure you hit the like button.
Yep.
All right. So
what else is going on?
What else have we been doing? Oh well, okay. So the dog.
The dog's been sick a couple times.
Yeah,
we've had to go to the vet here and at home.
We've discovered she has allergies.
She does have allergies, so which is weird. She developed them as she got old.
Now we are moving more often, and so she's in spring in a different place, and maybe that has something to do with it. You know, what are your secrets for?
So, working 5 days a week, taking care of the dog. We had a lot of stuff going on back home with Melissa's parents.
Right, my dad had hip replacement.
Before that,
they had some home repairs done.
Right,
for that.
Mom had a knee replacement.
Yes.
Before that,
right.
So
I've had multiple doctor's appointments.
Right, we've really been, and Melissa had to stay at home for quite a while actually. Just kind of helping out around the house with her mom and dad. And we've got the girls back there. Abigail, the youngest daughter.
Well, we're getting her a car
coming up soon.
Not a new car, but
she wrecked her car.
New to Abby car.
A new to Abby car. She wrecked her car last November, and she's been bumming rides ever since then. We bought one that ended up.
Our siblings.
Yeah, we bought one that ended up being a lemon that we had to take back, and then so we've got something figured out though. So we're going home this weekend. I'm making a quick overnight trip this weekend, leaving after I get off work Thursday night. I'll be there Friday. I'm not worried about that. Okay. She ain't gonna see nothing. To go.
It's a surprise.
It's a surprise after Abigail. It's a surprise. You can't watch this. But so we've just so much going on between I feel like I get up and go to work and come back and get up and go to work and come back, and then
you pretty much do.
That's pretty much what I do.
It is.
And I don't like it. I do not like it at all. It's actually been quite depressing.
Well, it's not great for me either because the weather is weird here. Like, I mean, it's probably just.
Well, we got
this year and this season.
Right. And we got snowed in, and it was like negative 15 degrees, and there was snow on the ground for 2 weeks.
And it's windy.
Yeah.
And
I'm just.
I don't know.
I know
there's a sweatshirt on yesterday.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel, and we're doing this for a reason, but it's kind of difficult. And I really want to, do YouTube. I want to do a lot of YouTube stuff, and it makes it difficult. Anyway.
Say la vie.
Say la vie. So we've got that. But on the days off, I've been trying to keep up with RV maintenance because we got a lot of stuff to do to the RV before our fall trip. I got.
Well, and you think just because we're stationary that there's not things that
there's a lot to do.
Have things to do, but we do live in it full time.
Yeah.
And amazingly enough, whether it's sitting or moving, you still have the same
stuff goes wrong. We've got a lot of things that we have to address preemptively. While washing the roof, I just got up on the roof a couple weeks ago, washed it, retaped all around the skylights and everything. I think it was yesterday. I got up there and resealed everything that I needed to seal with Dicor. So that should be good for another couple of years.
Well, and this is a good reminder for anybody who hasn't been on their roof lately.
Yeah,
you should really check that out at least once a year.
Absolutely.
If not twice a year or as needed. But our neighbor,
she's got a leak.
She has a leak also, and she was unaware of the required
need to get up there and
regular maintenance to do that. So we're trying to help her figure out what she needs to do. But
so we've been doing that, working on the roof. Got a guy coming out in about 3 weeks who's going to, because our rig has been out in the sunshine since the day we bought it, so in the weather. Oh, we got a guy coming out in about 3 weeks. It's going to wash and polish, deoxidize, and wax the entire thing. So I'm really looking forward to that.
I think I would recommend a cover though, like if you do store your camper outside
if it's
for
like
any
going
any
home
length
or
of
whatever.
time.
Yeah, I think that'd be great.
Yeah,
A good idea. I just see Barb in here. I know Barb and Ken put their stuff in a cover. Yeah.
Yeah. So washing and waxing, that's on your list of things to do.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm paying somebody to do it because I can't do it this time.
So we're over 50 and we have heard a thing, and it's true too, that you really, if you can,
things happen.
If you can afford to have somebody else.
Well, I would like to do it, but I just can't this time because my shoulder.
Well, see, that's a good reason.
I'm old.
Good. We just got a rain alert.
It's going to rain.
It's going to start here soon.
Future plans.
So, so we're going to work on Abby's car. And I'm going to go to the Renaissance Festival this weekend. Yeah. That is our Mother's Day tradition.
She does with the girls.
Yeah, it's always fun. We dress up and be crazy. But the big news is our fall trip.
Yeah, part of everything we're working on is and the reason I'm working so much is for the fall trip. And
it's not as big as Alaska.
No, not as big. Well, there's nothing as big as Alaska. I mean, but we're excited about it. We're going to start off with a week at the Hershey show. Yeah. It's the first time we've never been to the Hershey show. So
if you're interested in going to the Hershey RV
we're going to be there
in Pennsylvania, we are going to be there.
We're going to find out. We're going to do some type of meet and greet there. Hopefully, it's going to be with some other channels that are going to be there. I know.
If not,
RV Miles is thinking about going up there. But we're going to try to do a meet and greet while we're up there. We're going to do Hershey, then we're leaving Hershey. We're going to Cape May, New Jersey for a week. I've got a friend of ours that used to be one of my charge nurses a long time ago. She is going to meet us up there, who I'm super excited about. I haven't seen her in like almost 3 years. And she's from there. She's from Wildwood, which is
Cape May should be on your list also.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh,
if you haven't ever been there, it's
treasure.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
So much fun.
Yeah. Not what you think of when you
No, if you think New Jersey, this is not.
And a little bit of it is though,
A little, yeah. But man, it's so much fun.
It's a beautiful.
And we were only there for like 2 nights last time, and we really wanted to stay.
So we're looking forward to meeting some old friends there also.
Yeah. So that's
where we go from there, Massachusetts.
Yeah, we're gonna head up the East Coast and do the Maine, and then kind of come back down and do a little area in Scarborough, Maine. Got some places picked out there. We're gonna go up north to Acadia National Park again. Come back down, then into New Hampshire, Vermont, and then we're gonna go up into Montreal. Yay! We'll be in Montreal for a week. And then we're going to make our way down behind the Great Lakes. I think it's Lake Huron or whatever, and stay in Canada for like another week or so. Drop back down, spend a few evenings in Indiana. I think we're going to try to maybe do a walkthrough at the open range plant or something if we can work it out. Maybe with Volta Systems, if we can kind of, I don't know where they're at.
Anyway, we're going to figure out
Rec
something.
Pro. Hopefully we're going to have some stuff. Up there. Because if you've never been up in that direction, in that area, like I did a short stint of going up there and hauling RVs back and forth just to kind of see what that was all about. And it's amazing the lot. You'll be driving down this nothing road, cornfields, and all of a sudden it opens up and there's a giant lot with just 5,000 RVs just parked there in the middle of this cornfield. It's crazy. But so hopefully we'll get some of that covered and then make our way back down through Kentucky, stop at some distilleries, come home. Plan is to be home by November the 1st. So we can get home by Election Day, and I need to have my right shoulder operated on, hopefully if we've got time, we've got money and all that stuff. The plan is for me to have my rotator cuff done. That's why I can't wash and wax the RV.
Well, and
I can't lift my arm above my head.
And if you recall, his little scooter accident.
I think that's probably where it started.
Yeah.
My Evel Knievel incident after the Hootenanny.
He was having too much fun.
I had a little bit too much fun. But the best part of our trip to our fall trip is we are going to be meeting on the way and traveling with
several people,
some amazing
so
friends. Barb and Ken, they did the whole Alaska trip with us. Some of the best people you could ever meet in your life.
Emily and her family.
Emily, a friend that I used to work with, and they are full-time right now, raising their family on the road.
4 little boys.
You'll see
I'm
them
absolutely in love
she'll
with.
give me permission to show them on film. I will, but they are absolutely adorable.
Then we have Cindy and Pete
from Flatlanders RV Travels.
Yeah.
They're in here. I think they're going to meet up with us and do most of the East Coast. I think so. We're super stoked. We're going to have a little caravan and a lot of folks with us, and it should make for some pretty good content, I hope. Well, I mean, I'll be excited to get there because I'll have some stuff to film.
Well, and I hope it makes it to YouTube or to the video for everyone else to see. Well, not everything does.
Not everything does, but I mean, we're going to have a good time, and we're going to enjoy it. We've got the entire week of the show, and then we've got almost 2 months of after that, a month and a half of traveling with Ken and Barb and Cindy and Pete and everybody, and it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so excited to go back into Canada because we had such a good time.
Please hit the like button and say hello, type us a question, whatever. We're only in here for a few more minutes.
Yeah. So it's good for me to be able to come on here and be able to talk about the trip because it gets me excited for the trip and because I got to go to work tomorrow and I really don't want to. Hey, and might notice that I didn't talk about this one, the watch we've been up to, but I got no glasses on.
No, Thomas has contacts now.
And
it was a little bit of an adjustment period.
It's been 3 weeks of poking my eyes out, but no, probably 2. But it's great. I love it now. So I can see. I've got 2015 vision now. I've got a distance contact in one eye and a close-up contact in the other eye. So it's crazy. It was crazy at first because everything looked super weird, but I guess my brain figured it out.
That's going to be good, especially when we go to Montreal. I'm excited about Montreal. Canada is so much fun. And it's so beautiful.
There's a lot of stuff there. They have
it's a real foodie city. Yes, they do have a Notre Dame.
They have a Notre Dame. Maybe this one won't burn down after we go in.
Although the old one is
it's going to open. It's going to open soon, or it's already open.
Yeah. Okay, so let's look and see what everybody has to
she's
say.
Messing it up. Hold on.
Okay.
What's she doing? What did you do? Don't end the oh my goodness.
No, I didn't. I shrunk the screen. There we go.
All right, let's see here what we got here. Let me do it this way. I don't know how to make it. Oh, it won't go. We've got all right. New Horizons will be at the RV show. Cool. We'll be glad to see you there. And you guys have had a big spurt of growth.
Yep, and a happy birthday to Jim.
Absolutely, we missed saying. I miss saying it on.
Or I should say
Facebook. James, yeah. Mm-hmm. But happy birthday and congratulations to y'all's growth. So
that's amazing.
And we'll see you in Hershey.
Ohio Class C camper. Y'all are new to our area. Hi, welcome.
Hi, welcome to Home on the Hill.
Yeah, safe travels to you too.
Flatlanders is here. I saw Barb. Why was this? I don't know, guys. I'm trying to figure out.
I saw Barb, and it said she was looking forward to the fall.
Okay, why is this not? Sorry, technical difficulties. Trying to figure out how to change the. That's not working. That's not good. Chat. Here we go. Now we can do it. All right. Great. Where do we start? Restream. Okay. Hello, everyone. Barb said hello. Flatliners, hello. Yay to the fall. Yes, we are super excited. Y'all will be at the Hershey show. Hope to be able to see you both. Oh, yeah, absolutely. We're going to be there all week. Actually, a few days before and a couple days after. It was kind of weird, though. I don't know if they have a in the show campground. We've never been there. So we just got a site at a campground that's like a mile and a half down the road, like literally on the same street for a week. But I think it'll be fun. Ohio Classic Sea Camper, welcome to the channel. I don't think we've ever seen anything from you before.
So if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button.
So Cindy and Pete, are you guys coming into Montreal with us?
That'll be so exciting.
Because that's going to be awesome.
I have to get mine renewed after.
Yeah, I just got a brand new one. I got a new book.
Yeah.
Well, I got ours mine before we went to.
Yeah, before we went on the cruise.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome. Chimp 6.
Oh, it's so nice to see you guys. We haven't seen you in forever.
Yeah. Of course, we haven't been doing a whole lot.
Well, I know.
Pat Hop.
But that's okay.
Yeah, it's going to be great. We're really looking forward to it. Unfortunately, we've got to work and we got to make money. We got to take care of everyday life. It's really hard to balance it. I want to make good content. I get frustrated sometimes when I look at a lot of there's, with the plethora of channels that are out there, and there's just so many videos about RV maintenance and how many things, the 5 top things you need from the camping store, and
right, so
all that kind of stuff.
Makes it hard.
We had a little spurt of growth where we are now over
10,000.
Over 10,000 subscribers, and that's cool. And it was really kind of growing strong because we had put out a couple of videos, and then we haven't had a chance to. I've been working, and it's been kind of tough. So that was a little frustrating, but I want to get good content out there. You'll get your passports in time.
You absolutely will.
We've got plenty of time. I think Ken and Barb cut it way closer than this when they were ordering them for.
Yeah, probably.
For
but Alaska. You have plenty of time. They should be here soon.
Oh Lord God, yeah, it's several months.
Yeah.
It should be good. It's going to be real exciting. Well, I hope that we can. Is anybody who's got what e-bikes out there? Because I've been looking at e-bikes, and I know that Cindy and Pete and
Ken and
Barb both have. They all have e-bikes, and we want to get e-bikes. I'm just not sure which one we're going to get yet. And Emily and the boys and all them, they got bicycles. So for all,
and they're young, so they have plenty of energy to handle their
yeah. So, but the thing is, like on Cape May, on the island of Cape May, like
it's a golf cart.
Yeah, e-bikes you can drive on the island itself. You can ride around in golf carts, e-bikes, whatever. So yeah, we'd like to have some pretty good range e-bikes to be able to cruise around. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it will be fun. All right, make sure you hit the like button, please.
We have the electric brand. Okay,
right.
And I guess those. I mean, everybody says those are pretty good service. So M2S out of Asheville. So that's why y'all bought those, right? Because they're out of Asheville. What you got?
I just, I don't want them to be too heavy either.
No, yeah, I don't know. Barb likes hers though, I think. But there's just like, the thing is, every time I look at an e-bike ad, then I open up Facebook or YouTube or TikTok, every other ad is for a different brand and a different sale of foldable e-bikes, and it's like, good God.
All right, Cindy, we'll be on our best behavior because she's watching us at the grocery store.
Do what?
She says she's glad the grocery store is empty because she's watching us while she's shopping.
That's fine. Yeah, we won't.
We do that all the time.
All the time, yeah.
It's fun.
That's what I miss is about going grocery shopping with Barb,
okay.
Or at least the first 10 or 15 minutes until I go sit in the truck.
Thomas hates. He always says, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'll go shopping with you." He hates shopping, and my favorite thing to do, especially when we travel, is to go to the grocery store.
Okay, so I like to go to the grocery store in odd experiences, like when we were in France. I love to go to the grocery store or whatever what was the name of that store we went into? The big, was that London or was that? It's like the Walmart.
Oh, that was.
It was over there by the Amy Winehouse.
Yeah, that was in England.
It was.
That was Morrison's.
Morrison's. Okay.
It's like a Kroger marketplace.
You gotta go.
Or what
store.
Is
and you're walking down the. Of course, I'm going to go in the store. You're walking, yeah. You're walking down the street, and there's pigs hanging up on the sidewalk. Of course, I'm going to go in the store. But here, I don't want to go hang out in the Walmart. Here, Mel goes to the Walmart just to walk every aisle.
Well, it's also how I get my steps in. And there's a lot to see.
And I'm
going to tell you, there's
I love to go to Walmart, but I like to go to Walmart to get what I get. No, and you laugh there, Kenny boy, about training wheels, but I have considered, and I have not completely given up on the idea of getting Mel an e-bike and me getting another scooter, because I had a different scooter. That was Mel's little baby scooter that I wrecked on, and I was not riding appropriately.
No, you were not. You didn't have a helmet on.
I have a helmet on, and I had one.
But the other one was faster.
The handlebars was only like that wide. I had one hand on it, holding a video camera for YouTube for you guys, and I thought I shouldn't be doing this because this thing
something with like 3 wheels or like a sidecar.
And I said, in my head, I was like, I really shouldn't be doing this, because if this thing goes shoot like this, I'm going down. And about that time, it went shoot, and I went down, and y'all saw the rest of it. But my big orange,
that was fun.
Yeah, I had a giant. I had a big, like big boy size scooter,
and it had suspension,
huge tires, like 12-inch tires.
And it would go like 60 miles an hour.
Right, but it was. I didn't have any problems with it. It had bicycle size handlebars. Well, yeah. So I've really thought about getting another one of those, because I like those a lot more than bicycles. It wasn't the scooter, it was the rider.
Well, yes, we've established
it was
that.
Completely. And why didn't I have a helmet on? Where was my helmet?
I don't know.
We had helmets.
Yeah.
Because we wore them when we were in Texas riding.
No brains in the bucket.
Yeah, no, I knocked it. Anyway, now my shoulder's messed up.
Yeah, so
airbag. They make those.
Oh,
airbag
did we see somebody who was trying those out the other day? They were like wrestling on a video, trying to fall over, and they were.
Well, they have them that automatically that old people are supposed to wear. When you fall down, like instead of breaking a hip, it goes and blows up a big like safety thing. I could wear that.
Yeah, you could.
I could wear that.
You don't wear a coat in the wintertime. No. Are you going to wear an inflatable vest?
So we've got to look at, bicycles. I like the idea of bicycles, but I really do like the idea of a scooter that'll do like 60 or 70 miles an hour. Guess I need to get away from some.
Skeet. What are you going to get away from?
I don't know. I'm going to leave y'all behind to mess with it.
That sounds pretty accurate, actually. Yeah. I'm out of here.
See y'all. I got to get back in video.
Yeah. We'll let Mel handle it.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we're up to. It's been a lot going on. So this weekend we got to handle doctor's appointments, get in the car, short bus. Yeah.
And time just flies. And they say that as you get older, time goes faster. But
it does.
Buddy, they ain't lying.
It does. So we got to get the car thing settled for Abby. Finally, this is going to be it. We're settling it hopefully this weekend. I've got to be back, and
you have to go to work. I'm going to the Renfest.
Renfest and doctor, and then she's going to come back on a couple of days after I do.
Yep.
And then I think Steve and Melissa are going to be up. They're not in here tonight. If you see this, Steve and Melissa, I'm very disappointed that you're not here. But they're probably packing, actually. They are packing up their homemade camper trailer, coming up this way to look at some property, because I don't want to tell too much of their business, but one of their jobs is relocating. And they're going to be kind of living in this East Tennessee area.
So hopefully we'll get to see them and spend a little time.
So hopefully get to see them next week sometime before they leave. They're going to, I think, West by God, Virginia after that. Or Virginia. I don't know. Can't remember.
I have no idea.
I don't know. And that will about do it. Then we're going to we will say hello to them if we see them. Steve and Melissa are great people. So so that's the thing that we wanted to. God, there's so much to talk about all of a sudden.
Hey, Barb, I have this enclosure that Lexi needs that will take the place of the runner for entertainment at the campfire.
What?
I'll show you later.
Okay. Oh, that was fun. See, there's so many stories to tell. But we want to do at some point in time do another hootenanny because that was the absolute
we love nothing more than hanging out with our
time
friends.
of our right. I mean, that's what this life is supposed to all be about, and
camping and campfires and laughing so hard till you pee your pants.
Right. It's going to be. I mean, I think about the adventures that we've been on because of YouTube.
And the people that we have met
because of YouTube. And it's just been amazing, and we're super thankful. But anyway,
we love you all, and we thank you all. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and please hit the like button. And
so all you out there, we love you. Yep, and subscribe. And if you're watching this as a video, this is what we do. We're super entertaining, so you should really subscribe. But we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching. And we cannot wait to go to the fall trip with all of you out there that are going with us. Please come to the Hershey Show. We would love to see you. And if you watch this and you're at the Hershey Show and you see us,
a message.
Please stop us and say hello. We love it more than anything. And we will talk to you guys later. That's going to do it. So, take care of each other.
Love each other.
Make every moment count, guys.
Bye.